going to show you how we do our play and train game. This is a really effective way to help control your pet's energy, as well as teach them a lot of self-control. So doing this for 10 to 15 minutes is equivalent to about 45 minutes or an hour walk. It's a really great substitute on, miserable days where you can't walk them. And it's a really great way to bond with your pet as well. So first thing is that you're going to want to have at least a couple of toys. I really prefer the squeaky toys, but if for some reason your dog really prefers a different type of toy, then you can use that as well. For the dogs who just kind of tear the squeakers apart, you definitely want to have at least 2 of them. That way you can squeak and get their attention with a new one, and they let go of the other one that they have already. So your dog should already know at least sit. Everything else you can actually teach while you're doing this game. For example, stay, which can be really hard for people to learn. This is a really easy way to teach them stay. So we're going to start off with our fresh toy, and we're going to ask him for a sit. Sit. Yes. We're giving him a verbal marker there with yes, but you don't have to. It does make their self-control a little bit more easy to manage. So you see, I'll just start with another toy, and I'm going to ask for another sit, and I'm going to pause. Whoop. Free! And I'm going to throw free in there now. So free is what we say when they don't need to stay anymore. And this is a really great way to teach them that when they hear free, they can start moving. It's super simple and makes it a lot easier than teaching stay in like a separate way, So one thing is that we still want to make sure playtime is fun and it doesn't just become about work. So we're going to do some free throws in here as well. And we may even want to play with our dog. Good job, Chippy. Good job, Chippy. In order to keep it fun and engaging, and it's not just about them. You're not ruining playtime by making it about having, self-discipline and self-control the entire time. All right, so I'm ready to do another round. And you'll see what I'm doing is I'm just giving the command. I'm pausing for a moment, so he's starting to stay for a longer period of time, and he's focused because he sees the toy. And then I throw the toy. I always want to throw the toy before he loses focus and he gets up from his position. Ready? Sit. Whoop. And you'll see there, if they break their position that you've asked them to be in, then I'm just going to go, oops, and I'm going to pull the toy or the treat away to my body here. Usually after a few times they figure out you want them to still be sitting, and so they'll just start to sit. Once they get that, I just call it like a minor correction. Ready? Sit. Free. So I shortened it up there that time because it was a little bit too much for him. You can see he was having trouble staying focused. And we always want to work within the dog's means. So if they can only stay for 1 second, we're going to make sure we toss that toy within 1 second. If they can stay for a minute, we probably want to throw the toy within about 50 seconds. So it's as simple as that. That's our first step. Visit our next video about how to do it with a lot more distractions and a lot more challenging.